I... All right. What's up, everybody? So, I'm trying to figure this out. Been wanting to play this game for quite a while now, and for some reason, everything is in auto. I'm trying to figure out why my gas pedal is not working. My brake, what is this? If you're stuck, no, I'm not stuck. I'm trying to. Okay, got it. I'm trying to figure out the settings. So if you're here and you know this game, help me out. What is this? Control? No, I'm not trying to do the control. I'm trying to do this. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's more here. Okay. Throttle pedal. Step. Press the Okay. Throttle. Brake. Okay. Brake. Pressing the brake. Is that the brake? Okay. Clutch. Okay. Handbrake is, let's put handbrake right here on my box pedal. Okay. Winch. Let's do that. Winch. And then all-wheel drive button. This one. Diff lock. Crap. What do I do for this? Okay. Oh, that's my headlight. Crap. Go back. Headlight is this. Okay. Diff lock. I don't know what to use for my diff lock. There's so many buttons. Oh, diff lock right here. Let's use diff lock this one. I can't use that the bottom. Okay. Okay. Honk MT function. Okay. All right, let's try that now. I think that should work. Hopefully that works. I've been wanting to play this game. Continue. Okay, we're going. Interesting. Why am I just moving without? Ooh. I have no brakes. I have no brakes. When driving on rough terrain, you can switch to lower gear. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's not what I want. This is so complicated. Why is it going to reverse? What are you trying to do here? Hello? Click, click, click. Oh my god. If I step on the gas going this way, go forward. Oh, there we go. All-wheel drive. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have any brakes. Now that we're moving forward. Stop. Okay. Go back. Steering wheel. What's inverted throttle? Throttle pedal is this. Okay, let's restore default. Go back. Thing is moving so fast. Why is it moving so fast? Why does it do that? There we go. Why am I not... Hello? Brake pedal? Okay, fine. Let's use this one. We don't need clutch. Handbrake. Let's use that one. Winch. Let's use this. Oh, we'll... No. Use this. Okay. Quick winch. Use this. And then... diff lock. This. Okay. Try that. Goodness. Continue. Okay. All right, we're going reverse now. We're going reverse now. Why are we going reverse? So weird. Why is it like that? Okay. We're okay. Going this way. Wait, okay. I'm literally stepping on the brake. The the gas pedal is okay. So if I press, so weird. And I don't have any shifter. All right, got it. All-wheel drive is on. That's my parking brake. Oh, turn. We're trying to get there. We're. Okay, what's going on here? Why is my... If I let that pedal go... And why am I going left? My... Okay. My steering is completely out of whack. This is straight. My truck is now broken. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm just trying to get to my destination right now at this point. Okay. I'm literally controlling the throttle. Dangerous water. Well, you better get up there before the car dies or the truck dies. And why am I on third person view? Oh. Okay, fuel. What? No, I don't need to. I don't need. Okay, back up. So if I step on that, if I step on... Okay, all right. It's so weird. Right. Let me find center on my... Oh my god, dude. Okay, where's center? Give me center. Is this center? Yep, this is center. Is that where I'm going? No, I'm going. That's not where I'm going. Sorry. Ran in that. Oh, oh. This is something. Definitely something. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get to that destination without having to need the need to go off road. Oh my god. That, all right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Where? Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Is that where we're going? Okay. Oh no. I wish I could change the view to a to a this is not what I had in mind as far as controlling this thing. I'm literally stepping on my gas pedal to slow it down and then my keeping my clutch pedal down to keep it going. Otherwise, it's gonna go reverse. So I need to configure this. Okay. Maybe easier in a controller, no? Okay. Get up there. Get up there. Come on, truck, get up there. It seems like we're going that way. We're Why did you stall? All right. Come on, momentum. Momentum. Come on, crawl. Crawl. Start crawling. Crawling. Note that watchtower ahead, such icon will help you detect objective. Okay. Yes, we're up. We're up. We're up. Okay. Okay. Good job. You discovered your first watchtower. Discover watchtowers. You will reveal parts of the map. To repair the bridge, you will need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open your map to look at your surroundings. Objective: find a truck capable to transport materials needed. Hey, let's hold on. I gotta press M. This is not first truck. Where is it? Fuel station. That's where I am. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. So we have to go. There's a lot of interference. I don't know what. Okay. There's so many things going on. So it's not. Oh, that's because I have two. No, it's still not it. So do I? The trailer is up there. Okay, I know where they are. That's a good thing. So close map. Let's close the map. 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 Escape. Escape. Down. Escape. There we go. What is that? Uh, so you gotta click map again. How do I mark it? How do I mark the where I need to go? Delete last waypoint. Add last. Okay. This is really annoying. Why is it doing that? All right. I'm trying to. Not fine. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. So let's. How about let's switch games instead because this is not. I will have to fiddle with this during when I'm offline. Let's try something else. This is frustrating and I'm not having fun. What about let's practice in LMU. Let's get used to that. How's that? Nope, not that one. Uh, okay, try that instead. I'm just gonna switch steering wheel real quick. God, all right. Then we're gonna change our title to. Let's see. What do we change it to? All right. See. And then okay, done. Do this. Okay, we're here now. All right. So let's try a race weekend. Do some practice runs. Um, let's try a hypercar because the hypercar is the car I'm gonna be driving for DLR next week. Give me a nice number. Number 4. That's me. I like number. Tires, tire warmers, yes, no. Okay. let's practice here. And then, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight, I guess. I was hoping to do some trucking, but apparently the game is not cooperating with me as much as I like. So we'll revisit that another time. Okay. We'll choose Coach Dave's. Supposedly it's a little understeery, but it's okay. Not like we know any better. Okay. It looks like we're pretty good here. So reminder, no why is the opposite? What? Oh. Another configuration. What in the world? Settings. Controls. Controls. This is supposed to be right here. Set center. Okay. Look at center. Is this center? This is center. Set center. Okay. Set center. That feels like center. Okay. Anything else? Brakes. Minimum. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's drive. Okay. That was weird. All right, let's go for a drive. Let's see how we do. Had to disable pit limiter. I get out of the pits. Man, this thing's fast. What happened to my force feedback? Why is it so light? All of a sudden, I'm not getting anything out of my steering wheel. Why is it numb? Maybe it's something else. Hold on. I know what I changed. Maybe if I do controls. Something that I changed. That's not it. Controls. Force feedback. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. That is what it was. Okay. If I change out much better. Okay. brakes are so strong. Yeah, I figured that one out. Since we don't have ABS, right? Can't stay on the brakes for too long, maybe? Oh no, too much. Too much braking. I feel like I need to lower brake sensitivity. I think. Cause look at that. I'm not even my brakes for like. Is there a way for me to lower down my brake sensitivity? It's too much. I'm not even on it like 10-15% and it's already. Let's see. Look ahead. No, that not that. I think I need to increase that. It feels a little light. No, that's not it. There a way for me to maybe if I bring it down to like, I don't know, 50%. Let's try that. Cancel. Start driving. Need to figure this out. Bika. Oh, forgot. Sorry. How come my steering wheel got lighter now? What is going on? One sec. All of a sudden, my stupid thing got lighter. Crunch. Oh, not it. Roll. I don't. Why was that? That was weird. It's inverted. No. Yeah, that's weird. Why is it the more I put force feedback, it's the opposite? Okay. Because I know I have it in my Moza Pit house at 100%. Okay. Run off track. I need more force feedback. This is way too light. What the hell? Alright. Okay. Give me one sec. Nope. I'm just gonna go settings, controls, force feedback. Why is it the opposite? I have no idea. Whoa! You can definitely overbrake in this game. Good God, the brick. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Let's change brake. Let's bring it down to this first. Let's try that. Where's my reverse? I don't have a reverse button. I need to have a reverse button. Reverse button. What? I don't have a reverse button. I need to bind that. Because that's not going to work. Oh, what the hell? Because the rears was getting locked up, so now I need. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my god. This is car setup. Okay. What does this entails? Brake bias 55. Front brake. The, okay, I mean 55 is not bad. So this is gonna be a disaster if I don't figure this out. Good God. Wow. What's weird is the steering wheel. Why is it so light? Oh, there goes. At least I got through that chicane like without spinning out for the first time. Maybe if I brake a little bit more. In this, like heavier braking on the start and letting it bleed. That's a bit better. There's a lot of locking up that I'm doing. I don't like it. See, I don't know when. Yeesh. Controls. Oh, I thought I. Bring that down a little bit more. Hopefully that feels better because it's not working. have a car's broken. Car's broken. That's why. Like, why is it not turning? All right. Yeah, it's broken. All right. First pit stop. Let's see how it is. Repairs. What are we doing? What is it doing? Is it done? No, it's not done. No, I don't want to. I want to fix the damage. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm I'm 12 seconds slower than everybody. Holy crap. I need to figure this. This is horrible. Okay, here we go. Freaking horrible. All right. I don't like the fact that I'm locking up when I'm barely on my brakes. Oh my god. That is horrible. Good God. Did I hit something? I got damage again? Really? Oh my god. Yeah, look at it. Oh my god. It's annoying. Let's see. What? No, it's not this. Oh, maybe that will do it. All right. Let's Breaking that down to like 60%. Okay, maybe that's it. Try that. Hopefully that will fix my braking issues. Oh, there we go. Finally. Here, let's. I didn't lock up on that one. Okay. Okay. Well, that's much better. I'm not locking up, so. Maybe a little too much. Let's go back. Car setup. Brakes. We're at 60%. Let's bring it back up to, let's say, 75. Okay, start driving. %100% pit. What does that mean? All right, that's so much better. Okay. I'd like my steering, my force feedback to be heavier though. Be great. I could make that happen. Ooh. Broke a little too late. I need to break a lot earlier in that one. Oh God. Okay. do need more force feedback though than this. So I need to bind. Ah, no, I was doing so well. All right. Now that we figured out the brakes, go back to the pits, and I need to bind reverse. So let's go here, controls, and car control. Where's the reverse button? Do we have to have front, rear, stiffen, gameplay? Nope, that's not it. Primary controls. Gotta be a reverse button here. Here, left, because I know there's neutral. Progressive pit stop, I have that. Where's the reverse? I remember seeing it. Speed limiter, headlights, wipers. We don't have any of those bind. Gameplay, camera, interaction. Nope. Let me remove that. Let me just put one and bring this up to like 70 or 75. Minimum torque steer. Oh. Set minimum force feedback strength to be used to compensate for static friction or gear and belt wheels. Do not use. Okay, do not use for direct. Use constant steering. What does this mean? Okay. So where's so does that doesn't that it doesn't I can't talk. I really can't talk. So I can't use. Does the LMP cars, the hypercars, don't have a reverse button? A reverse gear? Or is it just me? So I guess it doesn't have a reverse gear. what's up, man? Neo. Yes, I just got the game, and it um first of all, I like it. I like first impression is I like it. Definitely different from ACC. You can't just in my experience with ACC, you can just stomp on the brakes and you'll be fine in in the GT3 car. Um, Here you can't. You'll definitely lock it up. You will feel. Also, they made the ABS more prominent in feeling it on the steering wheel compared to ACC. What else? Force feed. I'm still trying to figure out some settings because right now it feels like my force feedback is really light at 65%. Versus in ACC, it's like it's heavy. Like at this one at let me look at this. Where am I at? Maybe maybe it's on my. Anyways, so yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out the force feedback because it is determines how heavy the force feedback. Really? Um, I didn't. Well, you know what? I do have the only time I straighten out the camber. Usually I run a lot of camber. Um, it's big in ACCs because if I'm straightening out the camber, it's because it's wet, so I can get more contact patch. But when it's dry, I wouldn't say I have it maxed out. But it's it's pretty it's pretty hard, pretty close to maxed out. I'm just trying to see maybe I'm trying to see if it is my setting. Because right oh oh maybe that helps. Okay. Well, there you go. Let's try that. All right. So all right. Right now cancel. Yes. No, cancel. Right now I'm in a hypercar because the next race with DRL is in a hypercar. So I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to get used to it. But overall, I mean, I like it. I mean, definitely, I'm definitely keeping it. I set it at yes. I set it at 65 normally because that's where it does maximize as far as clipping. So far I haven't had any clipping. I'm trying to see if it's my setting. Let me see. I think it's my settings on my in the pit house. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is in my setting. It's a lot heavier now. Thank God. I thought it was just a game. Definitely a lot heavier now. It's more. This is more like it. Since you're here, let me put it in a GT3 car. That might give you a bit a better. Well, yeah, of course, I know. I mean, but let me put on a let me get in a GT3 car so that way, kind of give you an idea. Something that they have both in ACC and in this game. Oh no, no, it didn't freeze. I thought it froze too. Um but I mean, it's worth getting in my opinion. It's worth getting. If you were in the fence of getting it, it's definitely a I'm gonna stick to Imola. I'm better in Imola than I am in Spa. All right, so Ferrari 296. Yeah. All right, let's try that. And we're gonna get in one with a 86. Perfect. There you go. Correlate. The tire. Yes. That it. I mean, I haven't. I haven't. So I think just looking at the car settings or the how you adjust the settings for suspension, I think it's a lot better than ACC. At least for as far as understanding it goes. Because well, I'll show you. I'll show you. And Coach Dave has a preset on here supposedly. But some of the guys in DRL said it feels understeery. On the safe side per se. So here, powertrain, you have your fuel ratio. What else? Mixture, traction controls, uh, differential preload, wheels and brakes. Here's you have your camber, which is nice, easy to understand. Tire pressure, KPA, brake bias 52, and then suspension. This is where I really like it because instead of giving you I think in ACC gives you millimeters. This one just gives you a spring rate of, obviously the higher the number, the stiffer it is, the lesser the number, the softer it is, right? And then soft spring rate, it will tell you if it's soft. This is your, I believe this is your bump stop and ride height. Easy enough, centimeters, packer centimeters. Damper, same thing. You have your slow bump, which is compression, rebound, fast bump. Easy to understand. It's more to me, I feel like it's more of a beginner friendly as far as understanding the basic understanding of setups, suspension setups. So, what else? Exactly. But this one is to me it's a little bit as far as setup goes. I think it's easier to understand versus um in ACC. If you've never heard of any of those terms that they use, I mean it's kind of like a shot in the dark, right? Um, but as far as go back to the garage. As far as settings goes, I mean, we have this default and you have the Coach Dave. I don't know exactly what it entails, but before I get in there, I need to change this. This for me is the big factor right here, because this 120 kilograms, I have to bring it down to like 25%, or well, at least in the LM hypercar, I had to bring it down to like 70 so was it 75% or something like that. Yeah, because like if I don't, it's easy, it's so easy to lock up in this game. It's so easy. It's not it's I mean, I feel like it's easier to trail break in this game versus it is in ACC. But at the same time, it's just, it's just it yeah, I mean it's heavier. It your foot feels heavier in this game. So here we go. I mean, don't laugh at me. I know you're faster than me, so oh that feels so much better though. I gotta admit. Barely. What the? Now you just made, yeah. Now you're just sugar. sugarcoating me. That's everybody know that's not true. It does feel a whole lot better though. I mean, like I got the curves, yes. Oh, and the other thing is that um the the contact physics in this game. Oh, well, because I have the here. Now you're complaining. What's up, Trang? Where have you been? All right, you know what? Since you're complaining, give me one sec. All right, we can change it. All right, here we go. Hold on, hold on. You can. There you go. But I need to change this. Window capture. Yeah. Okay. All right, here you go. All right, now. I mean, I don't mind it. I use the DRL whenever I'm racing DRL. I haven't actually done any. I haven't actually done any changes specifically for this game yet, so I just kind of hopped in. I'm gonna need boo. What, bro? Why boo? What happened to my? What happened to my? What the freak? Oh, there it is. It's coming back. It's coming back. All right. What? What happened to the game? How come it's not showing up on the screen? Or is it just me? Hold on, hold on. What is going on over here? I don't understand this. I see the. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Maybe if I. What the? Hold on. Trying to figure it out. Maybe I have it under a different course. Maybe. No. I don't understand that. Why is that just on the thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are we? Why? You know what? All right. Let's just go back here for now. All right. For now. Okay. Wait. What? Who? Oh, okay. Boo. Boo. Okay. Am I missing something here? What is this about? What is this lover's quarrel that I'm having in my chat? What is this? Where have you? My question is, where have you been, Albert? You've been MIA. You're usually on my chat. All right. What happened to my? Bromance. Okay, got it. I mean I understand that. I'm just saying I'm feeling left out here and this is my stream, you know what I mean? I'm just what happened to my what happened to my feedback? All of a sudden it's like gone. Boo-hoo. All right. Good God, this thing feels so slow compared to the hypercar. Dude, I do like I do like the bumps in oh my God. I do like the bumps and the rumble strip on this game compared to All right, I need to now. I need to bring the brakes back up because that's it's not strong enough anymore. This is hey, hello, go back. Yeah, I mean that I can. What is going on here? There we go. I need to go back to the garage. I need to go here and then go here. Now I had to bring up the. Why is it? Oh, because I did that. Okay, got it. And then settings. We are in controls. Force feedback is at 65%. Okay. No. All right, driving. Okay, I got my force feedback back. So it seems that I don't know if it's just me or my system, but every time I leave the game's window, the force feedback goes haywire and pretty much disappears. Uh, what? The boop works. What's a boop? All right, here we go. Let's try this again. There's my force feedback. Appreciate it. So Nia, are you gonna are you plan on getting the game or what? Are you just teasing me? What I would I am you're not wrong about that. Thank you very much. Why don't you just, why don't you just make that obvious or point out the obvious? What I don't recommend. Oh, I see. I mean, I mean, I'm not. I've been waiting for it, and it didn't happen. So I just played. I just paid. Look at that! I'm running over the curves, and now I'm not flying off the map. What? Introduce. And I thought I was freaking cheap. Holy crap. Well, you do have to spend, as of right now, you do have to spend about $90 for this because of the DLCs. So I can't blame you for that. For that mentality. It is, that's why I waited like the last minute. Not here. This you can literally just hop onto it. I wonder if I can really? Look at that. I literally just ran it over. If that was ACC, I'd be flying off the map right now. Oh, I just went over. I just went over. You're not wrong. Oh, if that was ACC, I would have been on the wall by now. But I caught it. I like how there's a map right there, right on my over my head. Good God, break. That didn't work out too well. Yes. Although race control is giving me track limits right now. Not on although the the brakes on the LMP car though, or the hyper cars, good God, there's no ABS, and flat spotting and those tires are real. I gotta admit though, the physics on this car and the way it feels, it really does show the age of ACC. Just as much as I love ACC, the way I died. I died. I died. I died. Wait, I don't have reverse? There's no reverse, boys. Hello? I broke the car. I don't have I don't have reverse. There's no reverse. Hello? Okay. There's no reverse. We don't have reverse. That's a problem. That is a big problem. What time is it? Okay. That is a. I'm dead. Oh! Oh, we can flip the car. We can flip the car, boys. We can flip the car. We can flip the car and it'd be okay. Let me see the controls. I mean, the car is broken, but we flipped it. All right, here we go. This is a pit stop. Hopefully it's better than ACC's. I over. Yep, I went over. Yep. Repair everything. How long does it take? 31 seconds, 38. 38 seconds for fuel? Wow. No tires. Where's the lollipop? um, no lollipop. Just you get that. And then you move. How do you know when you need to? It doesn't tell you when you need to leave. It doesn't tell you when you can leave. I do have to. I don't know about you guys, but in ACC I have the pit limiter auto. This one you're forced to do it yourself, which is nice. I should do the same thing for in ACC because I like it. I feel like the FOB is a little too close for my liking, though. Just that's just me. Oh, there we go. Anyways, that's I did an endurance race with no auto pit limiter, and I hate. Oh, really? Well, this one you're forced to because you have to bind it. Otherwise, it's not gonna do it for you. Uh, yeah. What's wrong with running auto pit? I mean, we run everything auto, the headlights, the wipers, everything else. Why not the auto pit too? I mean, that would make sense. I mean, for me, I mean, I have enough buttons. Let me see. I don't know if you got here. Let me show you my string. I think I have enough. I mean, I have enough buttons. I never just God, all right. That off. Because that is not. I didn't know that does that. Okay. Let's turn that back on. All right, here we go. Well, I don't. I run every. I mean, I know I have. I mean, wait. What do you want me to say? I'm new. I'm new to. Yeah. You also have to. You guys also have to understand. I'm new to sim racing. All right. I've only been in it for like about a year. All right. So cut me some slack. I need to go back to the pit because I just lost all my. I just lost all my. I hate that. Okay, this is one thing I hate about it. Uh, every time my mouse leaves the screen or something, or I pause the game or something, I lose force feedback. So uh I run auto everything, so engine stuff, since that affects your pit stop. Are you talking about the engine on and off? Because I run that auto too. You guys are making me feel like I am a noob, so I mean it's not like really. Oh, so you before you even roll into the to a stop, you already turn. I'm assuming as you're rolling to the pit box, you're already turned off your engine. That's why you do that, right? I should. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I should do that. No wonder you have such a much faster pit stop than I do. I still had to come. I mean, yeah. But also you guys have to understand your lap times are like 2-3 seconds faster than mine on most tracks. So I destroyed you in the pit stop in the pits. And now we have a pit stop battle. You destroyed me on well, both of you destroyed me both on the pit stops and the track. So you guys suck. So wait, hold on. So on the rolling start, do you guys also have when you guys do on the rolling start, do you also have a speed limiter that you guys are? You guys got to show me. You know what? I'm gonna get off this, and you guys got to show me this because you know what? That's pretty fucked up. Hold on, give me one sec. Let me get out of here because I don't have none of those bind, and I'd like to have those bind. So let's do this. I'm about to end my stream anyways. You guys get to walk me through all of this nonsense that you guys are talking about, so that I'm in the same. Nah, just keep the brakes on. Oh, I dragged my brakes full throttle and used. Oh, that's how you. Okay, got it. All right, hold on, hold on. I'm getting on ACC right meow, and you're gonna help. You both are gonna help me bind my shit. Where it is? There you go. All right. All right, here we go. I'm on ACC now. Let's go to let's do this. Options, controls. Nope, not that. Oh yeah, it's in that. And then general. Nope, not that one. Uh, right, controls. What? That's pretty fucked up. I don't like you right now. Where is there's the controls. Oh, this is exactly where I need to be. Increase ABS. Why do I have the increase ABS? No, that's not it. Load this one. Increase ABS. No, I have that for something else. So where's the maybe I'm just not seeing it when I wow, you guys thanks guys. I love you guys. You know that's yeah, look for that starter motor engine start. Okay, let's start with that. Okay? All right. Ignition and starter. This is the two, right? This is what you're talking about. Okay. I did have it bind and starter. So if I press this button, okay. So and then is that all I need? The pit limit is right there, which is this one. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Toggle wiper. Which one is toggle my wiper? I don't have that. I know I have a flasher. Okay, so if I go back right here. Oh, right there, pit limiter. Pit limiter. Manual. Uh engine start, manual. Clutch is automatic. So now that I have engine start, if I hit ignition, nope. Okay, hold on. Engine start, auto, and the engine start in. Okay, so am I? What am I leave? What am I putting in manual then? So don't get okay. So like this. Engine start manual, pit limit auto. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Stability, okay. Pit limiter, engine start, clutch. Okay, that's automatic manual. Okay, confirm. So let's go back to controls. So that means when I do the pit stop, as I roll to my pit box, I can hit ignition and it turns off. Right? And then when a second, well, as the you have to shut off your engine and coast into a pit box. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to. When the car rises, turn on the engine and start the ignition. Once the car rises, turn on the engine and start the ignition at oh. To turn on the engine. So basically I pressed let me find you a video. Okay. So basically I turn off the engine as I roll to the pit box, and then when the engine rises, when the car rises, press the start button and turn on the ignition a second before you finish the thing. Right? Hit your pull the starter and it fires up. The second it hits the ground. Oh, okay. Now I get it. I get it. Okay, got it. Okay, so that ignition off, roll to the pit box. Car rises a second before it goes back down. Hit the ignition, hold the start button before it hit once it hit the ground until it completely starts. I can do that. That's easy. Not like it's gonna cost me any more time. I mean, majority of the time I'm always in the back anyways, on the bottom five. So yeah. Anyways, that's that. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. So it's still hit the ignition the second it goes on air jack. Got it. Because the ignition turns off when you go to the pit box, but it stays off so like when you get when they lower the car, the only thing I need to worry about is pressing the start button. Okay. That makes sense. I'll take it. Sure. That sounds pretty simple. What about the pit limiter? Do I leave that? I mean, leave it off? Do I just leave off the pit limiter? I feel like I need to turn it. No, I mean, so okay. Question about the pit limiter. If I hit the pit limiter before I hit the pit lane line where I'm supposed to be limited in speed, would it automatically just not allow me to go to overspeed even before I get into the pit lane per se, where I'm supposed to be controlling my speed, right? So it prevents me from getting a penalty, speeding infringement. Is that how the pit limiter works in ACC? By the time you cross the pit line, if it's an auto, yeah, exactly. But if let's say I'm in first gear before I hit before I cross the line and I hit pit limiter, that automatically puts me. Does that engage the pit limiter? Oh, okay. And then turn it off on out of the pit lane. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that because I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid of speeding in the pit lane. So I would like to hit my pit limiter, I don't know, 5 meters or 10 meters before before I actually get into perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Because I've been hit with that drive through because I was speeding one too many times. I really don't like it. I mean, again, all right, you know what? Let's see. You sent it to me? Discord? There. Yep, Discord. Hey, you know what? Here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show everybody. All right. Let me do this. All right. Hold on. Visit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. There's nothing here. This is empty. Oh. Oh, this one. Is it this one? Watkins. No, this is a 4 hour. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this. So you guys can already see the screen that I'm in. So if I click this, okay. Where is it? I can't play it. I clicked the link and there's nothing. Um, threading the needle down. I it's a no go, bud. Oh, okay. So basically, this 4 hours and 9 seconds. Okay, it's not playing. I don't know why. It's not playing. It won't let me. It won't let me. It just won't. It just. Don't you have a YouTube channel? What game is this? What are you playing here? Oh, you're playing. I didn't know you play Call of Duty. Oh, that was Modern Warfare 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's not playing, bud. It's a no go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Does any other? It does play. So this one is the only one that's not playing. Oh, why is it that? Why is that one not playing? I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not playing. It was a horrible sheet. I mean, you and I both. I'm not very good at COD neither. I mean, I can manage, but that's about it. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's because if I click this, it doesn't do anything. It just goes straight there. So see? Weird. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, Control Shift R. Control 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 Shift R. Still nothing. Still won't play. Still nothing. You have a lot of shorts though. Oh, no, not really. I mean, decent amount. Fail Twitch. I know. YouTube channel? No. Anyways, I mean that's okay. Well, we'll work with that. That's fine. That is all right. So, oh, okay. Oh, by the way, have you seen this, dude? Have you seen this? John Malott made it for me. Let me see. Hold on. Go back. Uh, dude, that's awesome. I don't know if you know Bleach, but yeah, he made it for me. Apparently, he's gonna be my teammate next season. So, dude, I know it. I wish I had that same. I have that capability and artistic vision, but I don't. Yeah, he you know he is a very good friend to have when it comes to this type of skills. Aside from just simply being a good friend, he's I'm making a boom puppy skin for the next season. All right. Well, that's 2 weeks. I wonder how that's gonna work with DRL because they had scheduled the LMU's mini series for 4 weeks at 8 p.m. PST, my time. And we have a 2 weeks break from the regular ACC. And that starts in 2 weeks. So that means the mini series from LMU for LMU and ACC new season will overlap for a couple of weeks. And that's the thing, I never miss a race. So that's going to be interesting. What's even more interesting is that what's more even interesting is that if I'm able to pull that off, that means I'm hopping off LMU and straight to ACC with my muscle memory is hopefully recognizing ACC right out of the gate with no practice, with no. Oh, all right. Wanna be teaming? I don't know, man. Krang is he's I don't know. I don't know. I doubt he's gonna say yes. I doubt it. What time is it? It's already 10:30. I doubt he's gonna say yes. He is. I mean, he's been MIA for the last how many weeks? I can't even count. I can't remember the last time he was on my chat. Too busy with that tank game. What is that game that he was playing? Shoot, battle tanks, whatever. Is he still even in my chat? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the game that he was busy with. I know he was playing some sort of tank war type of game. Yeah, so next DRL season 6, I'm gonna be teamed up with oh shit, he said yes. He said is that that's not a yes. That's not a yes, Albert. Give us a yes or no answer. So John Malott will be my teammate for next season. We'll be driving the GTR. Good God, I don't know how well we're gonna do that one because I know the GTR is a flying brick. Well, you're not that powerhouse, really? For liveries, yes. So they we race. Yeah, there you go. Tuesdays at 9 p.m. PST. I don't. Are you both in West Coast time? Because I can't remember. Usually, Trang usually stays up late anyways. Can't league race. What do you mean? I don't see. Oh, he's a. I mean, that makes sense. I say drop it, bro. There you go. You know what they say, man. A friend in need is a friend indeed. And Neo needs you. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. And plus, it's gonna be in 2 weeks. See, see, bro. That how much more? I mean, if Neo comes up to me and tells me, "Hey, bro, we need to be we need to be teammates," I would have been like, "Yeah, bro, I got you." You know, that would have been me because he'll be carrying me the entire season. I can't do. I mean, I would have said no because I can't do that to you. That I will literally drag the entire team with me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a few more months I'll have the guts to actually say, yeah, you know what, I can hang. As of right now, I cannot. I cannot hang. There's only a few tracks that I can. I feel really confident as far as race space goes, but you know, I'll team up. I no. I told you I already have. I already have John. John. See, John and me were literally right next to each other every single race. So that's cool. Well, I wouldn't say every single race. I mean, majority of the race we're pretty much right next to each other. I'll do every other week. What the hell? Kind of commitment is that? Yeah, power. I don't know about a powerhouse. Powerhouse is a stretch. That's a big stretch. I mean, I know I'm improving and all, but powerhouse is that's a big stretch for of a claim. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I can. I can accept that. I'll take the compliment. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I can accept the compliment. That's 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 a big stretch. Big stretch. All right, here you go. You guys get to see my big ass face. Much better because I know both of you don't get ads. So every other week, come on, man. Freaking Neo is Neil is exactly. I mean, I know for a fact that you two together can or have the ability to do so, to dominate. That's the thing. I mean, it's all who was the champion last season? It was Cooper Atherton. And then who was second? I don't even know who. Let me see who was second. Who was second in that? Let me see. I can't remember. My events standings. Oh, Stefko was second. I mean, the only reason Neo didn't, I mean, on the top five because what is it? You missed three races. I mean, yeah, but he's also semi-pro. That's the other thing. Stufko, according to his stats. Right. That's dude. That's what he said last time when I was watching him race. He was like, "Yeah, I'm off pace right now," and like still finishes top three, something like that. I'm like, well, that was. I don't think that guy's racing with us anymore. Greg Clark, or G Clark, or whatever his name. That dude disappeared. I think he was so ashamed of that incident that like, I'm peace. I'm out. Can't do this. Can't take the pressure. Cause that I haven't seen. Like, let me see. Let me see where's that dude at? No, not that one. Dum dum. Let me see. Let me see. Greg Clark. See, he doesn't even show. He doesn't even show up on. He didn't even race at all last season. Dude, I lost. I lost to John Malat by 2 points. Annoying. Um, yeah, that Clark guy. He disappeared after that season of the havoc that he created. He was gone. He dipped. I mean, I know he apologized, but I mean, but then again, I can't really. I mean, I have my fair share of like stupid incidents. Like my Alton Park one was the worst. I took out like how many people that day? Then again, I was sick that day, so Castle last season just binded ahead of me and Skyline and didn't hold disc brakes. I mean, I have my yeah. What can I say? I mean, yeah, we have. I have my fair share, not holding my brakes and stupid decisions. So, but the thing with that Clark guy though was that I think by the what was it 2 or 3 races after the Bathurst, he got a penalty or something, or one of those. He got literally penalized for other even more incidents after that. I mean, it is. Um, yeah, I mean, it happens, but hopefully, I just wish we could, like, for example, was it Imola? That incident that I had with 555, I think it was Leong or something. It irritated me because he already saw it that it was there was already an incident ahead of him because he was like two places behind me, and I had stopped. I mean, I did stop on track, but then because I forgot who was in front of me that spun, uh, and somehow, some way, 555 still hit me and pretty much ended my race, which I don't understand. It's like, dude, you had plenty of time to slow down. You literally saw everything happen right in front of you, or like a corner before you, and you were still going. You had plenty of space on the right to pass through, and yet you still clipped me. You know, but like I said, it's racing. It happens. I mean, shit. I was watching the GT World World Series today, and Heck, they had the first lap incident. I thought I was watching ACC at one point. Like literally, they had um a first lap incident as if like I was something you would see in ACC, and it's crazy. I'm like, oh, okay, that really happens. If you said I mean, dude, that was well, uh, it was just funny because I mean the thing about it is I try to be hard on myself whenever I cause this incident and stuff, and I mean, yeah, there are things that we can do to prevent it, and um but every time I cause an incident or I spin out or something, like I watch uh WEC or GT World Series, and I find like all these pros is also doing the same thing. Well, not necessarily the same exact thing, but they're also spinning out, and this shit is happening in real life. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even getting paid to do this, and I spin, you know. I mean, they're the ones getting paid to do what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially like I said, the Alton one was the worst one for me. Oh, I forgot about my tea. Shit, it's cold now. Because before that, I haven't had a lot of incidents. Um, and then that same season with Alton, the Bathurst incident happened where Braun clipped me because I didn't hold my brakes. So I mean, there was a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, there's really not a lot of things happening. Well, that and I was racing sick that day. I was fine when I when I started the race, and then mid race it just it just got worse. Well, it wasn't mid race, but uh I was fine when I started practicing, but like towards the beginning of the race I started feeling a little worse, and at that time I just wanted to finish the race. And yeah, and when I spun out I just made a bad decision or made the wrong calculation as far as how far the other how far and how fast they were coming. So, and I felt bad about it. So I dude, that was the worst. I think of all the incidents I've caused, that one was the worst. And that haunted me like so bad. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, what time is it? Dude, it's almost 11. Let me raid you out somewhere. Some dude over in Twitch somewhere. Who this guy? Oh, it's Lamont Ultimate. All right, well, there's a Lamont Ultimate guy again. Another one somewhere. Yeah, we'll do that one. Sure. He has 4 viewers, I think. All right, let's do that one. You get to watch another guy in a 720. I think. Oh, dude, I think this is where is this? Where is he racing? I don't even know where he's racing at. All right. Well, anyways. All right. Catch you later. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow if anything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peace out. Good night.